The drama surrounding Beyoncé and Jay-Z just took a wild turn. Rumors are swirling that the feds are diving deep into Beyoncé's past, uncovering jaw-dropping secrets. Allegations suggest that her father, Matthew Knowles, may have sold her to Jay-Z. And that's not all. Those whispers about Jay-Z allegedly controlling Beyoncé with drugs, the feds are hinting there might be some truth to it. Even more outrageous, they're backing up Jaguar Wright's explosive claims that Jay-Z has been pimping Beyoncé out to none other than Diddy. So, was Beyoncé truly a victim all along? Could this be the real reason behind her rumored divorce? Let's spill all the tea on this shocking saga. Stay tuned as we dig deeper into this unfolding drama. Fans have long noticed the stark contrast in how Beyoncé and Solange were treated. From an early age, it was clear that Beyoncé was the golden child, the center of her parents' universe, while Solange often felt like an afterthought. Sure, they didn't completely neglect Solange, but she had to fight for any sliver of the spotlight. Is it any wonder she found herself in trouble more than once? While Matthew struggled to balance the spotlight between his daughters, their mom, Tina, stepped in to support Solange through the chaos. Tina revealed that she sought therapy for Solange to help her navigate the pressures of being Beyoncé's little sister. Tina said, "It was tough. She was 5 years younger than Beyoncé, and Beyoncé was the little superstar in our city, so I took them to counseling so that the counselor could help Beyoncé be more sensitive to Solange because she couldn't stand her for a minute when they were little. But it made Beyoncé more sensitive to who her sister was and what Solange had to deal with because of her." Solange Knowles managed to escape a troubled phase, largely thanks to her mother's support. Meanwhile, her father, Matthew Knowles, seemed laser-focused on crafting Beyoncé into a superstar, often leaving Solange feeling overlooked. Is it any wonder that Solange formed a closer bond with Tina while keeping her distance from Matthew? As Solange entered high school, things soured further with her dad. Beyoncé's group, Destiny's Child, was already dominating the charts, and Matthew had even considered adding Solange to the lineup. But Solange was determined to forge her own path, refusing to ride on her sister's coattails.
I always wanted Solange to be a member of Destiny's Child. She just never wanted to be one.
Initially, it seemed Matthew wanted to mold Solange into another Beyoncé, exacerbating the pressure of constant comparisons. In her song, God-Given Name, Solange poured her heart out, declaring, "I'm not becoming expectations. I'm not her and never will be. Two girls gone in different directions, striving towards the same galaxy. Let my starlight shine on its own. No, I'm no sister. I'm just my God-given name." Her fierce desire for independence was clear, but when she launched her own music career, her parents didn't offer the same level of support they gave Beyoncé. While Matthew championed Beyoncé, Solange felt sidelined. Perhaps he was too caught up in Beyoncé's success or simply didn't believe in Solange's potential. This imbalance could explain why Solange's career hasn't reached the same heights as Beyoncé's, even though she has certainly made a name for herself. Fans have pointed out that Beyoncé's success seems linked to her father's relentless support, while Solange has often been seen as Beyoncé's sister, despite her own incredible talent. Comments like, "Hot take, Solange better than Beyoncé, I'm sorry, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. But Solange is infinitely more talented than Beyoncé," reflect the frustration many feel about this overshadowing dynamic. At this point, it's pretty clear why Solange might hold a grudge. And let's be real, this family tries to keep their lives private, but Matthew has no problem spilling all the tea about their family drama, often airing out issues that should have stayed private. Like, remember that infamous elevator fight between Solange and Jay-Z? This situation was particularly embarrassing for Solange because she hates having her private affairs aired out in public. It's understandable why her relationship with her father isn't on solid ground, but to her credit, she did try to mend their bond and improve things between them. She revealed in an interview that she had reached out to him, saying, "To sort out my adolescent and young adult years, there was still so much I needed to know because our relationship was not always very good. It's still very much a work in progress, but I think I have a much clearer idea of the trauma that he experienced and how it felt like it was then generationally passed on to me, both kind of existing in the white spaces as an only, and how much that can really shape and mold your experience of the world, race, and identity." Years have passed since then, but Solange still holds on to her grudges. She barely acknowledges her father, and some broken things can't be fully repaired. It seems like Solange is determined to protect her peace, maintain her distance from Matthew, and hold on to her grudge indefinitely. Adding fuel to the fire, recent allegations claim that Matthew sold Beyoncé to Jay-Z. Sources suggest that he was grooming her for success from a young age, even allegedly choosing her future husband. Disturbingly, whispers have surfaced about Beyoncé being controlled by Jay-Z. Some say she's been living under his thumb since their marriage. Even Beyoncé's former bodyguard suggested that their relationship might be more of a business arrangement than genuine love.
Your relationship was a business relationship, financial. to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there.
But the real bombshell came when it was alleged that Jay-Z keeps Beyoncé hooked on drugs to maintain control. The internet exploded when Jaguar Wright echoed these claims, drawing chilling parallels to Britney Spears' conservatorship.
Tell you this right now, y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
If Beyonce is in prison, she's in one of the most expensive prisons ever.
Yes, she is. And she's watched 24 hours a day. She's not allowed to make a choice for herself, not at all, not in any way. People think she has an amazing life. She is told what to say, she is told what to eat, she is told what to drink, she is told what to wear.
By whom?
She is not her husband's wife. She is his employee.
With every new twist, it seems the complexities of Beyoncé's life are more tangled than anyone could have imagined. Jaguar revealed that Matthew allegedly sold Beyoncé to Jay-Z, and later, after they married, Jay-Z pressured her to fire Matthew, using the family's divorce as a cover.
It's a business arrangement. She was a dowry. He married her and he got to have control of the Houston rap scene behind the scenes. Matthew Knowles handed it over to him, and then daddy over moved him out the way and took the bitch for herself.
No.
They were supposed to share bitch. They supposed to share. But Sean Carter don't share so good. He likes to keep everything all to himself. And anything that he can't move around or move out the way, he'll just remove.
Jaguar Wright claimed, alleging that Matthew Knowles had full control over Beyoncé's life until he handed the reins over to Jay-Z. You'd think a father would be outraged at the thought of his daughter being manipulated by her husband, right? Surprisingly, Matthew seems unfazed. According to Jaguar, he actually sees Jay-Z's influence as a key factor in Beyoncé's meteoric rise to superstardom. In his eyes, Jay-Z is essential for her growth as an artist, using his industry experience to keep her focused in the cutthroat world of showbiz. It's a pretty wild take, considering the allegations swirling about control and manipulation. Matthew even goes so far as to credit Jay-Z for preventing burnout among perfectionists like Beyoncé, which feels a bit delusional to say the least. He's clearly proud of her accomplishments, especially since she holds the record for the most Grammys ever. Just recently he tweeted, "Beyoncé, I'm so incredibly proud of you. Since you were young, you've dreamed of impacting the music world and you've made it happen. Congratulations on your historic, record-breaking night. Love you." With such loyalty to Jay-Z, one has to wonder, is this a healthy partnership or a troubling dynamic? The drama continues to unfold, but it gets even wilder. Sources are now saying that Jay-Z and Diddy have been implicated in a scandal involving compromising videos of Beyoncé. When Diddy's properties were raided a few months ago, we thought it couldn't get any crazier. After all, how often do you see Homeland Security swoop in on a major celebrity? But now, reports are emerging that the investigation has taken a jaw-dropping turn, with claims of a scandalous adult tape featuring none other than Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Talk about turning up the heat. Details have begun to surface about the federal probe into Diddy's homes in Miami and LA, where authorities reportedly uncovered some seriously explicit footage. Given the disturbing allegations already circulating in lawsuits against him, this revelation feels almost inevitable. Cassie and Lil Rod haven't held back, making shocking claims that Diddy recorded their intimate moments without consent. Cassie has come forward with harrowing accusations, alleging that Diddy pressured her into hiring male escorts and provided her with drugs, all while filming the encounters for his own twisted pleasure. In shocking court documents, Cassie revealed a nightmarish reality. Mr. Combs would use his phone, laptop, and tablet to film Ms. Ventura having sex with the hired S-worker. He treated the forced encounter as a personal art project, adjusting the candles he used for lighting to frame the videos he took. Cassie also claimed Diddy kept multiple copies of these videos as leverage. The court documents said, while Ms. Ventura quickly deleted any photographs or video of sex if they were taken on her phone, Mr. Combs repeatedly made clear that he retained many videos of Ms. Ventura during FOs. Even when she deleted the videos, Mr. Combs would tell Ms. Ventura that he was able to recover deleted videos from her devices. On one occasion, he sat next to her on a flight and made her watch a video she thought she had deleted, reinforcing her inability to escape and the immense power he held over her. But it doesn't stop there. Lil Rod has dropped equally jaw-dropping claims. The court documents said Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to record him constantly. On several occasions, Mr. Combs took Mr. Jones's cell phone and began recording himself. As a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. He further alleged that Diddy supposedly has every nook and cranny of his house rigged with hidden cameras and microphones. And get this, he alleges that Diddy recorded everything that went down in his home, from the living room to private rooms and even the bathrooms. This is a whole new level of invasion of privacy. Lil Rod's court documents said, while living and traveling with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones discovered that Mr. Combs has hidden cameras in every room of his homes. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs has recordings of celebrities, music label executives, politicians, and athletes. It also went on to say that the celebs in question didn't know that they were being recorded because Diddy didn't exactly present them with a consent form when they got into his house. Rod went on to say, upon information and belief, due to this treasure trove of evidence he has in his possession, Mr. Combs believes that he is above the law and is untouchable. Rumor has it that Diddy's alleged stash of videos includes none other than Jay-Z and Beyonce. Reports claim that after Matthew sold Beyonce to Jay-Z, he started pimping her out to Diddy, leading to the couple being caught on tape without Beyonce's knowledge. According to Lil Rod, Diddy's extensive surveillance setup wasn't just for kicks. It was a full-on blackmail scheme. He reportedly wanted to gather dirt on celebrities to use as leverage whenever he needed to exert some power. And he wasn't kidding about those gadgets. Diddy has been bragging to Cassie about having multiple copies of incriminating videos, so it was only a matter of time before the feds stumbled upon something scandalous. But what we could never have expected? Beyonce was allegedly featured in it, and this isn't just sweet couple moments. We're talking X-rated, NSFW footage of Beyonce and Jay-Z getting intimate. The thought of it is jaw-dropping.
Because the Diddy. Ooh! Diddy done turned over tapes. Allegedly, with the Carters, it's some freak off. And the Beyonce. How on the cocaine? And the tapes had jizz all over it.
This situation is absolutely shocking. Lil Rod hinted that Diddy kept those videos as an insurance policy, but it gets even darker. According to Jaguar Wright, Jay-Z allegedly knew he was being recorded while Beyonce was completely in the dark. If this is true, it means Jay-Z and Diddy may have conspired to film Beyonce in a compromising situation. It's beyond disturbing. With all this swirling around, it's no wonder there have been persistent whispers about trouble in Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage, with rumors that Beyonce might be looking to leave. Interestingly, these talks ramped up just as Lil Rod filed his lawsuit and spilled the tea on Diddy's shady videos. Could Beyonce have finally put the pieces together and realized what's been happening behind her back?
Trying to detach herself from Jay-Z just so she don't get implicated. That's crazy.
Yup.
She's trying to attach herself from Jay-Z's hairstyle because she know that she can get implicated. So if
she get
they got her in it too.
The unfolding drama has left fans stunned, with comments flooding in like, she was perfect for him because her dad controlled and trained her, so all Jay had to do is run him off and take his place. She's never not been managed. She'd be lost alone. That man had her at a young, naive age and molded her. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, except he didn't kidnap her. Her dad sold her off SMH. I've been screaming free B. And now that all of these allegations are coming out, I low-key feel like prayers have been answered. And I always knew this man was up to no good like most celebrities actually are. The fallout from these revelations is just beginning, and it's a wild ride that no one saw coming. Stay tuned as we keep uncovering this shocking saga. Let us know in the comments. Check out my previous videos to stay updated on the latest and hottest teas. See y'all later!